The Lost Cat. Sarah is a little girl who loves animals. She has a pet cat named Milo. Milo is small, orange, and very playful. Every morning, Sarah feeds Milo and plays with him. One sunny afternoon, Sarah cannot find Milo. She looks under the bed, in the kitchen, and in the garden, but Milo is not there. "Milo, where are you?" Sarah calls. She walks outside and asks her neighbor, Mr. Brown, "Have you seen my cat?" Mr. Brown shakes his head. "No, I haven't, but I will help you look." Sarah and Mr. Brown walk down the street, calling, "Milo! Milo!" They check the park and the small shop on the corner. After some time, Sarah hears a small meow. She looks around and sees Milo stuck in a tree. "Oh no, Milo, don't be scared," Sarah says. Mr. Brown climbs the tree slowly and carefully. He reaches Milo and picks him up. "Got him," Mr. Brown says with a smile. Sarah hugs Milo tightly. "Thank you so much, Mr. Brown." Milo purrs loudly. Sarah is happy to have her cat back. She promises to keep a closer eye on him from now on. That evening, Sarah tells her parents about Milo's adventure. "Be careful, Milo," Sarah says as she strokes his soft fur. "I don't want you to get stuck again." Her mom smiles. "You're a good cat owner, Sarah. But remember, cats like to explore." The next day, Sarah decides to make a small tag for Milo. She writes his name, M-I-L-O, and their phone number on it. "If you ever get lost again, someone can call us," Sarah explains to Milo as she ties the tag to his collar. Milo looks at her and meows as if he understands. That afternoon, Sarah and Milo play in the garden. Milo chases butterflies, and Sarah laughs. She keeps an eye on him, making sure he doesn't go too far. From that day on, Milo stays close to home. But every time he looks at the big tree, Sarah can see him thinking, "Should I climb it again?" "Milo, no!" Sarah laughs. Milo purrs and runs back to her, happy to be safe and loved.
The magic book. Tommy didn't like reading. He thought books were boring and hard to understand. "Why should I read when I can just watch TV?" he often said. One rainy afternoon, Tommy's grandma handed him an old book with a golden cover. "This was my favorite when I was your age," she said with a smile. Tommy wasn't interested, but there was nothing else to do. He opened the book and saw a drawing of a dragon. The title read, "The Hidden Castle." As he started reading, something strange happened. The words felt like they were pulling him into another world. Suddenly, Tommy was standing in a forest. The trees were tall, and he could hear a dragon's roar in the distance. Tommy gasped. "Is this real?" he wondered. A friendly knight appeared and said, "We need your help to find the hidden castle." Tommy joined the knight, solving riddles and crossing rivers. Each page of the book brought a new adventure. Hours passed, but Tommy didn't notice. When he finished the last page, he was back in his room. The rain had stopped, and the book was closed in his hands. "Wow," Tommy whispered. "That was amazing." From that day on, Tommy wasn't afraid of books. He realized that reading was like opening a door to endless adventures. Every story was a new journey, just waiting for him to begin. Tommy couldn't stop thinking about the adventure he had in the book. The dragon's roar, the knight's courage, and the magic of the hidden castle all felt so real. The next day, Tommy went to the library for the first time in years. He wandered through rows of shelves filled with books of all sizes and colors. He picked up a book about space explorers, another about jungle mysteries, and even one about pirates sailing on the high seas. As he read each story, it felt like stepping into a new world every time. He could float among stars, swing through trees with monkeys, and search for treasure on sandy beaches. The more he read, the more his imagination grew. Tommy also noticed something surprising. Reading helped him at school. He could understand stories better in class, and writing essays wasn't as hard anymore. One day, Tommy's teacher asked, "Does anyone want to share a favorite book with the class?" Tommy raised his hand. He stood up and told everyone about The Hidden Castle and how it changed the way he felt about reading. His classmates listened closely, and some even said they wanted to read the book too. From then on, Tommy became the kid everyone went to for book recommendations. His friends started reading more, and soon they all shared stories and ideas from their favorite books. Tommy learned that reading wasn't just about words on a page. It was about discovering magic, learning new things, and sharing adventures with others. And all it took was one golden book on a rainy afternoon to open that door.